What's up? I know it's been a while, guys. Can't really say I've been busy. I don't know. I was just getting things situated. But I'm here with an episode. So yeah. Right now we're in the Mamma Mia era, which means our show is almost here. And I'm excited because the second show is tonight. So far I've loved every single bit of it, and I really love it. A lot has happened since the last episode. So I guess this is just going to be a filler episode. So without further ado, tune in and listen. Hey, what's up? Um, yeah, it's been a while. Um, I mean, it's been too long almost, basically. Last time y'all heard from me was, I believe, um, that is, I don't know. I can't recall. It's been that long. I can't say that I've been busy, uh, like I said in the intro, but this is just going to be a filler episode, just letting you know all what's been happening these past few weeks that I haven't been uploading. So, first off, starting off with prom, that went pretty good. I mean, I had fun and stuff. Um, as for the girl I was talking to, we're no longer talking. Just for reasons, I'm not going to get into it because, well, that's just personal business. And it wasn't bad for on anybody's part. It's just something mutual that we agreed. So, just to clear that out so, like, people aren't still thinking that, you know. But anyway, a few weeks pass. We still go to prom together, though, because, well, I mean, we already got everything for it. So, but prom went swell. I didn't expect to get anything out of it, but I didn't expect to get anything out of it. I didn't expect anything out of it, even though I said that the third time. But I mean, aftermath of prom was actually amazing, you know. Um, but it it was just great. The day of prom, this is how it started. I procrastinated for like all of the hours except for like until 15 minutes until I had to be at the meeting spot for the pictures. I wore my prom fit, which I loved, and we took pictures. Then we went to Longhorn, I believe, and I had Longhorn for the first time. We booked a party of 11. Well, it was actually 10, but we had an extra seat. I ate chop steak. We had a good time. We went to the dance. Some of us broke up into smaller groups. Some of us just went by ourselves. Then there was senior walk. I didn't stay, however, because, well, I don't know. It was loud in there, and I didn't see the point of sitting down for like almost half an hour, just listening to names. And like, no disrespect to the seniors, I love the seniors, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I just rather get keep moving. I don't know. I don't think I could sit through something that long. Like, honestly, I sat through honors graduation, and I loved it, but I mean, it was very long. It was like really long. So I don't know. I don't do well at sitting at long things. But we went back to the dance room. We took lots of pictures with my buddies. One of them's Carson. He's chilling right next to me.
What's good?
He's eating his pizza, his hot pie.
For real, bro. I'm hungry.
Yeah, and we have a big day ahead of us, but we'll get into that later. Um, yeah, and then we just spent the rest of the night there until they announced. Well, I didn't even stay for the announcing of the prom king and queen court or anything. I left, but then after that, we went to an after party. It was a good after party, um, so we just had fun. And some people stayed the night. Some people, well, I being went home early. I was Yeah, and Carson went home early too, and I almost fell asleep at the wheel. So, but I'm glad that I made it home safely. Um, Sunday we went to practice for Mamma Mia. Um, I can't remember much about that day because it was so long ago. But I mean, I do remember one thing. So this is how it goes. I'm walking into the hallway, and I hear Joe, the third person of this podcast, um, telling Jay Sean that like one of the girls like thought he was hot and everything at the dance and stuff, and they were one of her friends, and I was like, oh, that's cool, bro. Like Jay Sean risen up people. I see you, bro. And then she said, actually, one of them liked you too. I was like, oh, really? Yeah. And I was like, okay. She made me do this whole name guessing game, and she accidentally you know, she was like, it starts with an S. And I was like, I don't know, what does she look like? And she went to the girl's Instagram page, but she forgot to hide the name. So I said the name, she was like, frick. But, I don't know. Jordan played matchmaker. And, well, I met Nicole. Little backstory about Nicole. I'm not going to give out her information, but she's just a grade higher than me. We're the same age, well, same birth year, that is. We're not the same age because she just had her birthday, which y'all should wish her a happy birthday if you know her and see her. Give her a big O hug, but not too many people, all right? Yes. Let's not crowd her. But the next day, Monday morning, I added her on Instagram. And from that day, we talked literally for hours. And I was perplexed, but in a good way. Because usually if I'm talking to someone, whether it be just one of my friends or just I don't know, a girl, I'd run out of things to say or something or talk about. And it'd just be yeah, and then it'd just go to dry texting because usually when I run out of things, I dry text. And it's a habit, but I don't know what else to do. It's not intentional. It's just yeah, and I just start responding instead of actually talking. But that wasn't a problem though, and we were just hitting it off. I felt like we were hitting it off, and it built up to the point where that same night, I found out that she was a senior, and they were having a seniors honors night or something where they'd present seniors with awards and stuff. And she invited me to stay, so I did, and I got to meet her family, and we all went to a dinner date at Sorcheros, which was, that day was immaculate, couldn't be any better. Next day, we talked some more, I'm pretty sure that day we also FaceTime. But I'm not going to give out, all of our business, but, I don't know. All I can tell y'all is that she is amazing, She's very kind-hearted, super sweet. Probably the nicest person you'll ever meet, And I don't know. She's just she has an effect on me. Look, okay. I know y'all are probably saying, "Bro, this guy's a simp, bro. Oh my god, bro." Yes, okay. I am. I admit it because I don't think and I don't know, cuz I feel like if I say this is going to be shade, but it's not shade. It's not meant. She has made me feel more happy than I've ever felt in a long time, in a while. And what I mean by that is that with her, it's no confusion are like I'm not second guessing as I usually would. Like I don't know, it's just like pure serotonin, and it's kind of like off-putting, like because it catches me off guard because well, it's been a while since I've ever experienced that, so it's kind of like a new feeling again. But long story short, me and her are talking, you know, and I really like her, you know, so I mean, I'm just saying like I hope the best. I mean, I'll give it my all and everything. So, y'all know. And this is not like something to congratulate me on. This is, and I'm just saying that like, I'm talking to her, and I mean that's that. I mean, it's just simple as that. We're talking, and we're seeing how things go. So, but yeah. Okay. Well, that was a quick filler. As far as like everything else outside of like personal life, school's been alright. I mean, I haven't been doing my IExcels, but my teachers don't need to know that. No, they're gonna get on my behind. I was gonna do IExcels before even thinking about making an episode, but my Chromebook was dead, so I was like, frick it. I mean, might as well while I got the time right now. We literally have nothing to do until like 4:30. So I'm literally trying to think of ways to kill time because I don't want to just sleep or like lay around or just do nothing. But I also don't want to just like drive around and do nothing. So, but yeah, if you're in town, if you're passing through, you should come see our show, Mamma Mia at the Tift County High School, in Tifton, Georgia. And the show times will be tonight, which is Friday, the 21st at 6, and Saturday, tomorrow, the 22nd at 6. Those are the show times, so you can come if you want. Admissions is $10 for adults and $5 for students. So basically, if you're not a student here, then you'd be on the adult admission, pretty much. I'm not sure how it is for the infants and stuff and like the little kids. They probably have more information on that. I don't know. They might get charged as students, but who's to say? I'm not admissions. And then Sunday, our last show, which I believe is at 1, maybe?
I don't remember.
It's possibly 1. But yeah, you know, come by, see us. We'll have a blast, and we hope that y'all will enjoy it because even though it was barely any time that it took for us to get all this put together because we were actually rushing because show choir schedule kind of like pushed us further back than we expected, and we had to just wing everything. But nevertheless, we've got it down packed, and I'm actually proud of the show, and I'm happy for people to see it. I wish my mother could, but I know she's out of state doing business, so much love to her. And yeah, just wish her the best and keep her safe, you know, keep her in her prayers so that nothing happens. But yeah, I mean, that's everything up until now. I mean, nothing else I can really think of. Oh, okay, so if you're part of the TCHS high school, just in general, and you're interested in drama tryouts, we do have Hairspray auditions right after Mamma Mia. So next week, I'm pretty sure, April 24th through, I don't know the actual dates. They're going to have an actual set date. I cannot say, but like during that week, the week of April 24th, will be the Hairspray auditions, I believe. So if you want that, come by, choose a song that you're going to sing, and I don't know, have someone in mind that you want to try out for. But yeah, so that was the filler. And now we can just talk about random stuff. So let's start the sequence. Hey, what is up, World with the Purple Sky podcast listeners? I am here with a guest today.
Hello.
It's Carson Barnes. Yes.
Yeah.
It's been a while since you've been on here. How have you been?
I've been pretty good. I've been chilling, doing lights for Mamma Mia and just relaxing.
Right. So, how's that going for you? You know, like the lights and everything. How do you like that?
The lights are pretty fun. It's not the first show I've done lights for, so I've got some experience. But I don't know. I enjoy it. It's pretty fun.
I mean, okay. So, what would you say to those who like want to like try out what you're doing?
You want to work the lights?
Yeah, like advice.
Listen, it's really not that hard. It's like pushing two buttons. It's not. Literally all I do. Check this out, Bryce. You see how it's on Q1 right now?
Yeah.
Right? When I want to go to the next queue, I click this button right here,
Right.
and I just do it. I don't have to mess with these at all.
Wow.
So I just click one button and it goes. It's extremely easy.
Amazing. All right. Well, besides Mamma Mia, what else are you excited for?
Well, I'm excited for Hairspray. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try out for that. I don't know. I guess I'm excited for school to get out because it gets out very soon. It's like 4 weeks.
Yeah, we only have like 4 weeks left. That's crazy.
That is crazy,
Dude.
dude. No. You know what that means? Summer.
Oh yeah.
Jacksonville, baby.
Jacksonville. See, now look, guys. There's just so much that just happened at Jacksonville, and it was a blast. But I can't like speak on it because well, you just have to be there to like witness it. So, but
We're going back.
we're going back. I mean, and it's a failure on my part, guys, because I meant to do an episode when we were at Jacksonville, but I mean, I don't know. I just kept on getting sidetracked. So, sorry that y'all didn't get a Jacksonville episode. It would have been bomb.
You will get one next Jacksonville trip.
Oh yes, you will. You will.
Because last Jacksonville trip was only 3 days.
3 days.
This one will be 2 weeks.
2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks. That means 2 weeks of nonstop fun, going to the beach, bro, just hanging out with friends, chilling. So that means I'm gonna have to start saving up.
Yeah.
I mean, cause
Saving up for the trip.
dude, expenses like for only 3 days, bro, was crazy.
Well, what we're planning on doing this time is instead of just going and getting like food and stuff, 'cause that's what we did every time, last time. We're gonna like get groceries and just cook because most of us like to cook.
Yes.
Like I love to cook. Lamont likes to cook. Caleb likes to cook. So we'll be fine.
I feel like what it should be is as for the groceries, we should like figure out what things we're gonna get, and then once we find like a total cost of it, we should just like somehow like divide it. Like
Yeah, that's probably what'll happen. We'll end up just going to the store, figuring out what we're gonna buy, and then divide the
Yeah.
cost.
or we could just say, hey, you buy this, blah blah blah, I'll buy this,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So it's that much easier. But hey, that's like in the summer, so we'll have plenty of time to figure
Oh,
that
yeah.
out. I'm just excited because I got to go back to work. So I'm working again. I love AMC. It's amazing. Come check us out. I mean, like, we have a lot of new movies. Like y'all know, the Super Mario movie. Beaches, 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 beaches. Like, bro, y'all know, bro. Come on.
Super Mario movie was alright. I really liked the Dungeons and Dragons movie. I thought I wasn't gonna like it at all, but it was actually exceptional. The Mario movie, for me, I didn't necessarily like it, but I did like Bowser. Jack Black as Bowser
Oh,
is
yeah.
magical.
Dude, like, I don't know. It's like, I haven't seen, like, Jack Black perform in a long time, but, like, because it made me forget how good he was.
Last movie he was in one of the Jumanji movies, right?
Yeah, and that's, like, what,
That was-
2020, 2019?
It was like 3 or 4 years ago,
Dude, no way.
which is crazy to me.
Bro, that's, dang. So he's just been chilling all this time.
He has.
Man, must be awesome being that rich that you could just chill for like a few years before going back into the acting business. I don't know.
Jack Black is great. I love Jack Black's acting.
Dude, like, I don't know. Would you ever be an actor?
Um, like a movie actor?
I mean, it could be any type of actor, voice actor, advertisement.
I would actually really like to be a voice actor. I think voice acting is really fun.
I think that's fun too. You know, there's this one voice actor that I'm familiar with. The guy who does Beast Boy and Michelangelo.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy is crazy because he's done so many cartoon people and stuff. And like, I don't know. And you can recognize it's him because once you like hear them, you're like, wait, they sound
Yeah.
similar, you know?
There's a who's the guy? Oh my gosh, who's the guy that made Rick and Morty? What was his name?
I don't know.
I don't remember, but he got arrested. Or well, he was going to get arrested. They actually ended up dropping the charges. But the thing is so he made the show Rick and Morty, right?
Right.
And he voiced Rick and Morty. He voiced both of them, and he voiced a bunch of the main characters in the show, like the really big ones. And then all the like charges happened, and they dropped him off the team. So now for these new seasons, they're gonna have to find different voice actors for like 20 different characters,
Dang.
which is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be the same though.
Well, I don't think the voices of Rick or Morty will change that much, to be fair. There's a lot of really great impersonators who can do the voices. I don't know. The voices will probably change slightly, but it won't be that big of a change in the long run. It'll just suck trying to employ all those people, trying to find actors for every single one of those characters.
Right.
I don't know. He was an interesting guy. That entire case was crazy though, because he like, he was chilling. He got, what was it? He got charged with false imprisonment, and
What is that?
that's essentially where like you take somebody and you make it to where they can't leave. So you essentially imprison them in like a house. So like say if you were staying with me and I made you unable to leave. Like if I forced you to stay at my house, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's false imprisonment.
Dang.
He got charged with domestic abuse, I believe. And all the charges dropped now. So he's innocent by law. But he's not going to be able to go back to those studios.
Wow, dang. That dude basically just had his whole like life taken away from him. And that's how it like is in like the famous industry. Like if you're famous and stuff, just one like false accusation that could like almost be believable if it is or if it's not.
Yeah.
Could just like strip everything away from you.
Well, I'm sure that he's doing fine. He's got plenty of money.
Yeah.
So he won't really need to work anymore.
At least it wasn't like a cancel culture thing. you know?
Yeah.
That would've been harsh.
I don't know. I don't really know if I think he did it or not. He might have, to be honest. He's done some really odd things in the past with people, and I don't know. I'd like to believe he didn't, just because of the shows that he's created, the games that he's created, the
Right.
characters he's voiced. I don't know.
Dang. I mean, well, I don't know. That's the thing, because I don't know, so I can't really say much about it.
Yeah.
You know.
Dude, what's another movie? Well, the Dungeons and Dragons movie was really good. What's another movie that just came out?
I haven't got to see the new Scream. I know Creed came out. I haven't
Yeah.
got to see that either. I know. Let me think. The new John Wick.
Yeah.
Also. What is it? Dang. It's hard to think. It's really hard to think. I mean, I should know because I have all these posters in my bedroom. Oh yeah, Air, Nike Air, like the new Jordan, uh, Michael Jordan movie, based off like of how he actually like got the. Is it? Is it Michael Jordan? It might not be Michael Jordan. I don't know, but it's someone how they became the face of Nike or something like that.
Well, Nike would be Jordan, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that's like J's and shit.
Yeah.
So I would assume it was probably Michael Jordan.
And then, oh yeah, what's it called? Dang it, I had it on the tip of my tongue. Renfield.
Yeah, that's coming out soon, right?
Yeah, I think it actually already came out.
When?
Um, not too long ago. I think we're just waiting, like in the Tipton theaters. I think we're just waiting on the movie, like
Okay.
for them to send it to us. But like, unless I'm wrong, I don't know.
I don't know. I would like to go see that movie just because I think it's going to be stupid. It's going to be goofy.
I mean, like, I don't know. Yeah, like those short trailers doesn't really like give it hype. But when I watched like an official trailer, like the long version,
Yeah.
like it actually seemed pretty decent.
Speaking of movies, I recently watched Con Air.
Oh,
It's a very interesting movie. It's like, have you ever seen Con Air?
no.
Okay. It's essentially just like this guy who's like, he gets essentially falsely imprisoned
Right.
because he got like mugged by these three guys and he just beat the hell out of them, right? So he got imprisoned for assault charges even though it was self-defense. And he goes to this high security prison with a bunch of these horrible guys and they all try to escape. And he's just trying to help the authorities out so that these high value prisoners don't escape. And I don't know, it's pretty interesting. I liked it.
Was it based on true events?
No.
Dude, that would have been wicked.
It was a crazy movie though. It wasn't, the movie itself wasn't great, but the jokes in the movie and just like the little bits that they would do were so funny.
When was it released?
Oh, it was released years ago, I think.
Is it like, does the guy like barely talk or something?
He talks a pretty good amount. Con Air. Let me look this up. When this movie came out. This movie came out in 1997.
Dang, that's wow.
It was a Nicolas Cage movie. Nicolas Cage was the
Oh,
main guy, yeah.
Nicolas Cage.
Nick Cage is hilarious.
Dude, people like hate on him, and I don't know why.
I don't know, bro.
Dude, one thing I'm two movies I'm pretty sure I'm excited for. I still need to be sure though. Is the Flash movie coming up?
Yeah.
And well, it was on the tip of my tongue. Oh wait, no. Wait. Okay, there's a few. All right, so the Spider-Man Across.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Or was it Miles Morales Across the Spider-Verse?
I'm not sure, but the new Spider-Man.
Yeah, the new Spider-Man. What's it called? Dang it.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bro. I'm sorry for that.
Oh, is that
movie.
coming up?
Yes, bro. No, okay, because so they're making a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right? It's gonna be in the same animation style as the Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Right. Oh.
It's sick. Have you seen the trailers for
No,
it?
man.
Really? It looks beautiful, dude. It's gonna be incredible.
Dude. And then I know another movie that might be coming up in the making is the next Deadpool movie. What they're gonna have X-Men in it, I think.
Need it, but just look at the animation.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's sick.
Is that like everything to like down to the last detail about the city? Like, is that the same?
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
But yeah, so that movie's gonna be crazy. I'm super excited for that.
Bro. And I kind of like their new take on like the turtle, like
On their looks.
yeah,
So do I. They look really well designed.
Right.
I'm excited for a lot of movies this year are pretty good. The FNAF movie comes out this year.
Dude, I was literally thinking about that because, bro, I can't believe that Scott actually
Scott Cawthon, yeah,
yeah
dude.
he like wrote a movie and they're actually doing it, bro.
This movie's been in the making for so long.
Yeah, because dude, okay, so I was on I don't know if it was TikTok or YouTube, but I was watching either the Reels or TikTok, and this guy, it was YouTube Reels. This guy was talking about how this is how I got introduced to like the idea that they're making the movie, and he was saying that they like now like it's like final that there's actually going to be a FNAF movie because they actually had the whole like set and stuff, and they had like a life size like an animatronic mode or
Yeah, they
whatever
did.
and stuff. I was like, dude, that's crazy. And the guy who's gonna play him is it the guy that played Percy Jackson or
I don't think they actually have an official cast list yet.
oh well I saw and I don't know, that might have been like something else, but that might have been a fan made thing. I don't know if it was a fan made thing because that was a
There is an official movie poster though that came out not too long ago.
right.
By Blumhouse Studios.
But the guy that oh yeah, Blumhouse is the ones who are producing it, and it's gonna be so good because Blumhouse films are like awesome.
Yeah.
But the guy who was in the security guard that like I looked at was the guy who played PETA in Hunger Games.
Ah. Yeah, this is that's the official movie poster.
Dude,
So I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be sick.
bro, oh my goodness, my freaking work hours are gonna go crazy, man. Dude, trust me. Okay, listen. If people like fan craved over Super Mario and like we were packed and like didn't leave until like 1 or something in the morning, FNAF will go crazier, bro. Like literally, there's like so many people that I know like just love FNAF lore and everything about it. So once they find out that they're actually releasing a movie and it's going to be in theaters, bro, I think dude, I'm in for some trouble. I am in for some trouble. They're going to have me working double shifts.
Dude, I don't know what it is with this year. There's just so many good movies that are popping up. Oh wait, did you see what's it called? Illumination's movie list for Nintendo movies got leaked.
What?
Yeah, so the next like 7 or 8 movies that they're gonna do got leaked, and it's gonna be some pretty big ones.
Dude.
Hold on, there's a Smash Brothers movie at some point. Hold on.
Bro, how is that going to work? Which plot line would they follow? There's like lots of...
I'm not sure. It said something about Master Hand. It was like, yeah. Where is it? Here it is. So we've got, this is where the Mario Bros. Movie, Detective Pikachu 2 comes out.
Dude, it's been so long. That's like 2014 or something like that.
Then we've got Zelda,
Bro.
Star Fox, Earthbound, Mario Bros. 2, Yoshi's Island. So that'll be
Oh,
cool.
yeah, because that was the... Okay.
Because the end credit scene was the little Yoshi. Metroid, so that'll be sick. And then Smash Bros. Fight Against Master Hand. This is their Phase 1 board.
Wait a minute. So, wait a minute. So, this all leads to Smash Bros.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's going to be like
Yeah.
a... Dude!
They're introducing all of these characters in the cinematic universe, and they're gonna do Smash Bros.
And then all those characters are going to be in that Smash Bros. Bro. So it's going to be like a multiverse thingy.
Yeah,
Bro, that's yo.
because the Earthbound characters are in Smash, Metroid characters are in Smash. All these characters are in Smash, in some shape or form.
Dude.
I'm hyped for Star Fox. Star Fox is gonna be sick.
Bro, it has to be. I mean, like, it was a very good game. Now, I didn't get to play it, but I watched gameplays, like, and it's...
I used to play some Star Fox. I like Star Fox. Fox is also my favorite character in Smash. So that's nice. Super Mario Bros. Movie 2. I don't know. It might be good.
I don't know. I'm really curious of how they're gonna do that plot line because
So am I, because they
You could-
defeated Bowser, so I guess Bowser's gonna come back in some way.
yeah, and like with the significance of them like exemplifying. Oh, we probably should have did a spoiler alert for this, for the end credit scene, but and it's all right. But I don't know. I don't think it really mattered that much because it was literally like a 1 second thingy.
Yeah.
But the significance that they had of putting like Yoshi's egg breaking, like that could mean so many things. That like Yoshi's like the next thing they have to face or something, or like I don't know because now like
Well, I can't imagine they would be facing Yoshi, because the lore of the Mario games, right, is that Mario fell into the Mushroom Kingdom as a baby, and the Yoshis cared for him as a child, which is like that's their whole thing. I am very curious as to see what they will do with Yoshi's Island. So I don't remember the Yoshi's Island games. I don't remember what happens in them.
I mean yeah, that is crazy because I don't know. So they're gonna have to do something bigger. So like if they're bringing back Bowser, in which I'm pretty sure they will in the second movie,
Yeah.
it's gonna have to be like bigger like than the first. Like he's gonna have to. I think that form of Bowser is actually gonna have to come for them because at first he just wanted Peach and like wanted to marry her and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They're probably gonna turn him into like a villain, and like somehow Yoshi's gonna like be the key of helping like Mario. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I think is going, but that's just like my hypothesis.
Oh. It could be interesting. I want to see them do Dry Bowser in Cinematic Universe. You know?
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
The big skeleton Bowser?
Yeah, oh,
That'd
dude.
be sick.
Bro, no, because I think there's so many things they could do with that. Because they could do a thing where like it's almost like a false ending, where like Mario thinks that he defeated Bowser and stuff, and then like
Yeah.
Bowser comes back.
He like pushes him into lava, and
Yeah.
then Bowser just pops back up as Dry Bowser. That'd be cool.
Dude, honestly,
That'd be crazy.
like dude, like so many Mario fans would literally lose their marbles when they see that, bro. They'd be like, dude, like, bro,
I'd freak out. That'd be crazy.
because it'd go wicked, bro. Like,
Yeah. My problem, I didn't like the Mario movie, like the recent one. I feel like, I don't know, I don't really know how to describe what the movie was like. It almost felt rushed, but also like extremely slow at the same time, if that makes sense.
yeah,
Like I don't know.
like the plot line was rushed, but like the progression was like, I don't know.
Yes.
Like they tried to explain and like give like deeper meanings to things, but like it really didn't like fit with the tempo of the movie.
Exactly. I don't know. I did enjoy the references in the movie, though.
Yeah,
Like in the first couple of seconds of the movie, you see a guy who looks like Jumpman from the original Donkey Kong games, and he's playing Jumpman on a little Jumpman arcade machine, which is really cool.
oh wow.
Because that was the original name for like Mario.
Yeah.
When he was in Donkey Kong, was Jumpman.
So my question is like I haven't watched the movie yet, but like I don't think I'm gonna watch it anytime soon. Did they do like a scene where like Mario's trying to like I don't know, did Donkey Kong in some sort of way try to like kidnap like Peach and like Mario had to
No, but Mario did have to fight Donkey Kong.
dude, because I think it would have been pretty cool. Like I know Jumpman, like isn't Jumpman the original? Like wait,
Well,
he's
Jumpman-
different from Mario, right?
Yes.
Okay.
A different guy.
But like that would have been a cool reference if like somehow they put like Donkey Kong on this type of like platform where he was like throwing barrels at like.
Well, that's the
Mario.
thing. That's what happens. Their fight is on a platform thing like that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I think that just like because that's as a child growing up, that's what I remember. You know, playing that game where I had to like go up the ladders and like dodge the fire and the barrels coming down.
Yeah.
And there was like multiple endings and stuff. It was really.
There.
I think there was one where like Mario accidentally, Jumpman. I think Jumpman gets married to Donkey Kong.
There is. That's a thing. There's
Yeah.
one where he gets married to Donkey Kong. There's one where he gets married to Pauline. There's one where Pauline and Donkey Kong get married, I think.
Yeah, it was always so fun, like looking at those and stuff. Because
Yeah.
I was like, yo. But dang, yeah, there's so many good movies coming out.
Bro. I'm really excited for these movies this year, man.
I'm saying. Which brings us into our next section. This episode is sponsored by. No, I'm just kidding.
Could you imagine?
Yo.
This episode is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, guys.
Bro.
Raid Shadow Legends, this is really cool. MMORPG on the phone. I can't stand Raid Shadow Legends. That game sucks. That game's terrible.
Hey, but like, if y'all ever want to sponsor us, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I've never played. Hey, but like, listen, if you sponsor me, I'd try it out. You know, I'd try it out.
Well, the thing is like they've got the little ads where all the things are like 3D animated and stuff. The
Mhm.
actual game is just completely 2D.
Right.
And it's like a really badly animated garbage game. It's not great.
You know what I want to do?
What?
I want to actually like make my own game.
That'd be sick. My brother knows how to code games. That's what he went to college for.
Like, if I were to make a game, I'd probably be like making a plotline progression like horror game,
That'd be sick.
and like start like a whole lore. Kind of like something like, okay, what I mean by lore is like, say the Scott Cawthon like franchise.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. Any lore like that's deep and like can like branch off into different like games or anything
Yeah.
that all like have a similarly connected to a back thing that takes it all to the beginning. I want something like that, but like I don't want it to be like FNAF because that's a thing. So I
Yeah.
want it to be like something like that, but way different. Like I'd feel like a genie if I make a horror game and it's so good that Markiplier plays it.
Dude, Markiplier playing your game, getting a MatPat episode on your game,
Dude.
a game theory video.
That would that'd make my day, bro.
Game theory is a questionable channel.
How so?
They just like say things, not offensive things or anything. Like their theories are just odd.
Right. It does.
Which I mean, a lot of the ones from like years and years ago were like purely joking. So like there was just random things. It was like, is Ness Sans and stupid stuff, right? Now they've started doing like actual theories that are pretty good. A lot of their stuff on the FNAF timeline is good.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what it is about, like, this era right now, but lately, these few years, we've been getting more, like, theories, better, like, games and movies, like, things are just coming out now. It's just, like, everything's spilling out. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's I don't know. I don't think to be deep. Don't call me a lunatic when I say this, but this is my personal opinion. Like, I know I might just be, like, you know... but it's just like a possibility. But what if the reason why all these excited and hyped things are coming out that people have been waiting for so long, and like a lot of it's coming out, and like there's like so many new things and like games and movies, and like it just keeps everybody entertained. What if it's all just like a cover up? What if it's all just like a distraction from something bigger that's happening in the world?
Well, I mean, it's not like the world's perfect. There's definitely some horrible things going on in the world.
Yeah, but like.
I don't know.
Like, what I mean is, like, okay, because I don't want to get political, and I don't want to get, like, uh, tagged or something, or like flagged, where like the government starts looking at me or something, and I'm not exposing anything because I wouldn't know anything. So don't send FBI. All right, you can interrogate me if you want, but just work around my schedule. All right, but I don't know. I'm not implying anything. All right. So when I say this, I'm not implying anything. I'm not saying that there is something happening. I'm just saying, what if? What if? So I'm not promoting anything. I'm not encouraging anything. I'm just saying, what if? What if it's like a cover up to blind us from seeing what's actually happening in the world today? Like, maybe we're on the brink of an uprising war, like a global war, another world war, World War III. You know, I think World War III already happened, but that was swept under the rug. I don't know. Maybe it didn't, but who's to say?
World War III couldn't have been swept under the rug. That couldn't have happened.
Maybe it could have like been like re-detailed as like some sort of major battle, but not major where they name it a world war.
A world war would include every country fighting as allies,
Right.
and that would like lead to such an economic downfall from where we are right now, just because of the amount of resources and things that the army would have to use,
Right.
that I can't imagine that's true.
Okay, because this is how I'm thinking of it. Like, all right, say you're a single parent.
Yeah.
You have like a 3-year-old, right? And you have to get your work done, but you can't get your work done if you have to consistently check on this little child.
Yeah.
So what you do is you give the child what it wants. It wants an iPad, It wants to play its little games or watch its like videos. So it occupies the little child. They're no longer thinking about you. So they're occupied in their own different space while you go and do your work. What if that's like the government gives us what we want or what we've been asking for a long time, and we finally get that? So we're like have our attention on that while they are doing something bigger.
I don't know. When's the next election cycle?
That is a good question.
Did Joe Biden get elected 2 years ago?
Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago.
2020? Or 2021, 2022?
Do they ever do elections on an odd year?
I'm not sure. They do elections every 4 years. Joe Biden,
Election date.
yeah.
I don't know. That is a good question. Yeah, 2020.
2020.
So I really should have, because I don't think they really do like elections on an odd year. I mean, I don't know, because it'd make more sense to have it even if it's going to be every 4 years you re-elect. That would make sense to me. I don't know, but
Well, yeah, if it's 2020, then the next one will be 2024, then 2028.
So-
then, 2030 to 2036, 2040.
dude, it's crazy because our next re-election cycle is next
year, around November.
Bro. And okay, we already know the possibilities of Joe Biden getting reelected is slim.
I can't imagine he would.
He's very old and senile.
I feel like Joe Biden. I feel like if I blew onto him, like if I just like, he would like disintegrate into dust. He's so old and like decrepit.
I mean, yeah, and he's getting up in age. Like sometimes he like can't speak straight, or he doesn't even remember things he does. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to, because this has already been like said and stuff. And I don't know if I should say this, but like, hey, I'm just saying what I'm told, so I'm not promoting anything. And I'm not like saying exactly what it is because I don't know what it is. But apparently, the government found like secret like files at
in his house. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna actually bring that up. That is a thing that happened,
because somehow
and it's also not the first time that's happened. They found government files at his house that he was not supposed to take home multiple times.
and like that's the thing, like it's either the point where he like doesn't remember taking these, or he doesn't like know that he had them. Like say like someone like say, hey, Mr. President, blah blah blah, these are files, we need to put this up. It's like, okay, and they hand it to him, and like he just takes it because like, well, like, he doesn't really think much about it, or like
Yeah.
he forgets about it. But or it could be the case that I'm not shading on our president or committing him a treason, but like, or he's taken the files for himself. But a senile man like that, I don't think he'd even, I don't know, unless he's putting on a huge facade, which got the whole like country like fooled.
Nah, he's just old.
Yeah, he's just old. So it's the fact that like, okay, I don't know, because I know for a fact like there's nothing against him, but like I know for a fact that he's not getting reelected next year, because if he's just accidentally, not even intentionally, just unintentionally taking secret files to his house.
But
It- If he's like unintentionally taking files to his house,
yeah.
that's actually putting us at risk, because like things can get leaked and he won't even remember like what he's done with it, or like, you know, and that's like, okay, let's be real, who would want like that as a president?
Exactly.
Like senile, like we want someone who knows that they're in full control and they know what they're doing, like at all times, not someone who like forgets what they're doing.
I mean, we'll see what happens at the next election. We'll see who's up.
Yeah. You know. What if it's Kanye West?
We're done for.
Oh God.
If it's Kanye West, we die. The world goes into nuclear warfare.
Oh
and
yeah, bro.
everyone dies.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, you want beef?
Right.
You want beef?
You want beef with me?
Send the nukes." But
Kim Jong Un, more like Kim On Jong. He's fucking he's dead. Kim Jong gone. Boom. Button kills someone in North Korea, right? All their allies,
dude,
all our allies. The world
War.
goes down.
Dude, I'm saying it's gonna be like a fallout. No, the thing is, humanity is getting scary. Like, the weapons, the bio advance,
Nuclear warfare.
Yeah, we've come so far, but at what cost? We've been spending our years in evolution making weapons to hurt, and people say, "Oh no, it's for defense." It's not going to be for defense, because we're hurting people, all right?
Yeah.
You know, they use that as an excuse. But all it is, they just want power. They want influence. They want people to see, oh, I have these weapons and you don't. You have no chance, so therefore you should obey me. Or you should do what I say, unless you want a problem. Like, it's just a school bully. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And it's going to get to the point where there's so much tension and heat, and it's a competition of, oh, who's the powerfulest and who's the strongest? Where it's going to be like, all right, well, I'll show you who's stronger. And then it's just going to get to that breaking point, and we're all dead.
The moment one guy launches a nuke, then the world is over. Because
I'm
it's
saying,
just gonna...
it's just going to be a nuclear fallout.
Yeah.
Because they keep making these scary weapons. And, like, they're still making it to this day. Like, and they're making it more powerful for no reason.
You know what's terrifying? I was listening to Neil deGrasse Tyson, and a lot of our sea life within the next 1,000 or so years is going to be dead.
Dead?
Mm-hmm. Because of the ice caps melting. Because the ice caps are fresh water
Right.
going into the ocean, which is salt water. And salt water sinks below fresh water. So this fresh water that is melting off these ice caps is going to create new layers of water above the existing ocean. And those fish aren't going to be able to inhabit those new layers. So they're going to be down and they're gonna die out.
Dang.
Which is crazy.
Bro, like, how are we gonna do that, bro? We might flood again.
I'm sure by that time space travel will be innovated enough.
Hey, I'm just saying, Florida's sinking, bro. It's gonna be another
Oh,
Atlantis.
Florida's done for, bro.
Dude, have you seen like the water levels, like, bro?
Yes, Florida's gonna vanish off the face of this earth.
No, literally, Florida scares me sometimes. Like, as much as I love it, like one time we went to a family reunion in Florida, and we were driving at night on this a bridge over the water, and the sea level was so scary because it was dark and pitch, and I didn't see like anything. But I noticed that the darkness was the water, and it's like this is like y'all can't see, but this is the bridge.
Yeah.
This is the water.
Oh my
like it was
God.
that close, and I was like, that is scary.
That's terrifying.
Like, bro, and it was like a long bridge. Like it's like a 8-minute bridge,
Jesus, dude.
and I was like, bro, that's not good.
I would freak out.
This was like when I was 12. Like dude, it's crazy. I don't know. There's so much going on with the world today. Like, honestly, pollution, freaking hate crimes. Dude, have you heard that thing about the guy who got called the C word and he just like leaked tons of freaking government files?
It's the Minecraft server. Thug Shaker Central.
Dude,
That's
oh my
the name
God.
of that server was Thug Shaker Central.
Oh
Guy
my
got
God.
called.
Dude, that is
He went ballistic and started sending out files from the Pentagon.
bro. Dude. I'm sorry, bro, but over like, dude, that's just another crazy, bro. Like,
Which is like lists of spies, like U.S.
yeah,
spies.
and like where they're at, and like
Yeah.
what they're like investigating and stuff, and you know how long they've been doing it and stuff.
Some insane files. Like, I'm pretty sure he leaked some files on how to like build a tank. On how they build tanks, like the blueprints of the tank.
Dang. On a Discord server, bro.
On a Minecraft Discord
Dude, like
server.
I don't
bro.
know how it got flagged though. Like I don't know if it was one of the admins or like just people just surveying stuff, and then
The Thug Shaker Central, bro.
I don't know. It might have been like the Pentagon like getting like alerted when like files go out.
Well, no, because he had been doing it for months. So I'm pretty sure someone from the server just said something.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So, I'm thinking about this logically, and there's a lot of people in our military that reside on Discord. My sister's one of them, and like probably it was just one person who happened to know that these files should not be shared, and they like reported it
Yeah.
or something. But that's crazy. Over a name, bro.
Over that.
That's wild,
crazy.
bro.
He got called that and just went off.
Bro, yo, man. Honestly, man, no, I'm good, bro. I'd live to see the day where someone says, "Dude, I bet I can get anybody's IP right here," and someone calls them a name, so they just freaking
Sends him like a picture of their house.
dude, honestly, and just like freaking sends the address of everybody in his family tree.
Sends like a picture of them sleeping.
Yo, but bro, I don't know. It's crazy, dude. I don't even want to talk about TikTok because it's just getting worse, bro.
TikTok. That TikTok court case was hilarious.
What was it about?
Dude, okay, so because there was this court case where they brought the creator of TikTok, the CEO. I don't think it was the creator. They brought the CEO of TikTok, put him in court, and they were like trying to get something out of him, but they were asking just like the stupidest questions. They were like, "Does TikTok have access to my internet?" And he was like, "Well, to like play videos and load things, you kind of have to use internet. That's how that works." And they would just like, no. It shouldn't have access to my internet. No. These old white men who are just angry at nothing.
Oh my god.
It was... That entire court case is so funny. I definitely recommend just watching it because it was hysterical. Is what it was. because they just start going off on this guy who is doing nothing. He's just sitting there chilling, answering all these questions, and they're so mad.
Bro.
Talking about like TikTok exposing them to 5G radiation and stuff.
Bruh. Anything can. I don't think that's how that works.
It's not at all.
Dude. Downloading TikTok automatically gives me 5G radiation.
Yeah, no. Downloading TikTok actually gives you cancer. That's
Oh
crazy.
yeah, bro. You just like die.
The moment you open the app, a brain tumor just like appears.
Just majestically just
It just-
manifests itself.
Yeah. It just materializes in your head.
Material girl. Bro, I'm so sorry for that.
What the
But yeah. No, actually, dude, let me tell you about the time me and Jordan, like barely, like almost died. Almost came close to dying. Alright.
Yeah.
Like, it was the realization of this moment. Okay, so this was actually right after leaving Mamma Mia practice one day. And it was very late, I remember. And it was that like large pile up on 82
Yeah.
or something like that. I remember that I was staying at the school for no reason. I was just procrastinating and stuff. And then I remember, oh shoot, I have to take Jordan home. So I go and get my stuff, but then I procrastinate for like 5 more minutes. I don't know why I did, and then I was like, okay, we can go now and stuff. We stayed in the car for 5 minutes before pulling out.
Okay.
And then and this is crazy because the number 5 popped up so many times, and I just now realized this. Like, so I procrastinated for 5 minutes twice, and then we got in the car and we started going down, and all we see is an ambulance behind us. No, it was actually a state trooper.
Okay.
Is it a state trooper?
State trooper.
Not. I don't know. Is it a state trooper? I think
Maybe.
it's called state trooper. Maybe.
Oh well, yeah, it's called a state trooper. I don't know if that's what you saw, but
Yeah, no,
there
yeah.
are state troopers.
It was a state trooper, and it passed us, and we let it pass us. We just like slowed down and stuff. We're like, "What's happening?" And then like, we just see like a whole lot of first responders just arriving to like the crash scene and stuff. And I'm guesstimating like how long it takes for a responder to like actually go there, especially if it's like out there.
Yeah.
It'd take like a hot minute. So there'd probably only have to have been like one person there originally before everybody else came.
Yeah.
And there was like 3 ambulances, 2 fire trucks, 4 like police units, and like a state trooper and stuff. And there was still
Oh,
people
Lord.
arriving to the scene. And there was like 5 cars. 2 was off on the side. One's front bumper was like 80 feet in front of it, like across from it. And I didn't even know how that happened because I'm like, it's all the way over there across from that street, and the car's like on the opposite end.
Yeah.
So it must have been a very, very hard impact. And I'm surveying the area because they're still arriving and stuff. And we're held up, and I was like, I don't know if I should like get out and park or like see if anybody needs help yet. And then it hit me, and I was like, I need to start recording this. And it hit me. I'm like, this is very recent.
Yeah.
Like, this didn't like happen a long time ago, because if so, then they would have been clearing up. They wouldn't just start like arriving. This was fairly recent, like, and I'm talking about super recent. So I'm thinking back, like, okay, if it takes first responders like a couple of minutes to get to like the back roads of 82, I mean, because the fire department's like right next to 8th Street, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would take them literally 10 minutes to get there or something like that, or not even 8 minutes. And I was thinking, I'm like, if we would have left any sooner,
Yeah.
that like there's no doubt about it, that would have been us. And the thing was, like, I don't know, that day was so off because I kind of felt something bad was going to happen. Because usually when I drive Jordan home, we sit in my car, we listen to music, but we always have the back windows rolled down and the top, like, sun roof rolled back. But that time, I didn't roll it down for some reason. So, like, I'm saying, like, maybe if I had it rolled down and stuff, I probably would have heard like what time the crash happened because it would have been very loud if we were close to it.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it's the fact that that one time I didn't have my windows rolled down was the time that we almost died.
That's crazy.
And I don't know how to, like, because I took him home and we just sat there and pondered, like, bro, that literally could have been us if we, like, left any sooner. Like, if we left any earlier, like, than before. And I was like, bro. And I told him, like, I didn't want to tell him this because I didn't want to jinx it. And we literally spent 5 minutes looking for wood in my, like, car so I could knock on it. But I was like, I had a feeling that that wasn't going to be the worst thing to happen tonight. And it just, like, put us in this bizarre thing, like, dude, what the heck, bro?
That's crazy.
But yeah, sorry for the cutoff. I don't even remember what I was talking about.
Neither do I.
So I guess we're just gonna cut it there. Long story short, whatever I said. Oh yeah, I almost died. But yeah, I almost died. Yeah. So,
He almost died. Unfortunate.
literally.
He's not dead.
Dang it, like, bro.
Not dead right now.
If I could rewind time. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, don't send me to a therapist. But well, yeah, I don't know. That's been today's episode. Just been talking. I mean, if it's boring to y'all, it's whatever. But I enjoyed it. You know, it's been a while, and we're moving differently now. So, well, thank y'all for tuning in. If you're listening to this, share it. Make sure you share it because I'm saying, like, if we can hit 1,000 followers very soon, then I'll be able to drop merch and stuff and do that. So until then, I'm still making more. But thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all next episode whenever that is. I won't make any promises because, I mean, last time that happened, I ghosted y'all for like 3 weeks, a month. So I love y'all, and this has been another episode Under a World with a Purple Sky. I am Bryce.
I'm Carson.
And we'll see you next time on Dragon Ball.